Welcome back. Well, you may be familiar with the name Jay Pharoah at this point from SNL, but did you know, I know a lot of you probably did, that he is from Hampton Roads, and this year marks the 10th anniversary of his Fine Arts Scholarship, which is awarded to graduating Indian River High School seniors pursuing careers in the arts and STEM programs. Now, his family also getting ready to launch something big with this. And here to tell us more about that is Ramona and Shayna Pharoah. Thank you both for joining us this morning or this afternoon.
Thank you for having us. I know it still feels like morning,
right?
Yeah.
We need to take a second. For a lot of people that don't know, what is this foundation?
This foundation is a vehicle to try to ensure there are things in place for the students who are more creative, for the ones that are not focused on science, technology, engineering, and math. You know, there are so many students that they may be the class clown, like my son was, or they may be interested in music and dance, and while the school is trying to ensure they're teaching so they can pass all the different tests, it just doesn't grab them. Well, this foundation is here to make sure there are different vehicles, different avenues to support those talents and to ensure the children understand that you have a gift, you have a creative talent, it should be honored, it's to be celebrated. Let's see how we can, you know, bring it to its pinnacle.
Amplify it.
Amplify it. How can we help you do that? Because sometimes there's not a lot of areas for those kids who are interested in the arts.
Absolutely. And you know, a lot of people have been talking about this 10-year anniversary. How are we celebrating this kind of monumental time?
So we are doing a launch on August the 5th from 11 to 2 at the newest location of Luce Secondo. I think that's how you're pronouncing it. If that's not right, don't be mad at me, y'all. I'm sorry. In Chesapeake, but it's a beautiful space. So we are spending that lunchtime to celebrate not only the 10th anniversary of the scholarship, but to let people know that the foundation is here. Jay will be in the building. We'll be hearing from him. Who knows what he's going to say? It might turn into a show, so you might want to get your ticket now before they sell out. We'll also hear from some of the past scholarship winners. And we have a special performance from Richmond's singer-songwriter John Bibbs, who I used to work with. He's amazing. I love his voice.
Wow.
And it's just going to be a great time. There's a 4-course lunch. There's a mimosa bar. So we're going to have a good time for a good cause. We're going to raise some money and, you know, let people know what we're doing and what we're all about and where we're trying to go.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about where you are trying to go. There's a big announcement kind of right around the corner. Tell me what that is.
Well, for the past 10 years, and he's an Indian River alum, right? He's been focusing on Indian River High School students. However, we want to broaden the landscape. We want to open it up to the high schools in the city of Chesapeake.
Yes.
So starting next year, and I'm not sure if it will be all of the 7, it could be all of the 7, but we want to branch out. We want to make sure that the students in Chesapeake, they have a different view, they have an opportunity to apply for the scholarship, right? To win the scholarship. It's a $5,000 scholarship. Yep. Depending on how much support we get, there may be 2 or 3 scholarships.
There may be 5.
There may be 5. But we want to broaden our footprint.
Yeah.
Because we're interested in helping all of the creative students in the city of Chesapeake that we can, and who knows, we may even go beyond that in the future. But for right now, next year, we're planning to open it up.
Absolutely. So we're excited about that. And Jay's excited to help as many kids as he possibly can. Like, once he was able, that's one of the things he wanted to do, give this scholarship. And it wasn't within any sort of, you know, entity. Right. But he's like, I just want to give back. Like, I know how important the drama program at Indian River was to me. I know what it did for me in my career, my confidence. So I want to make sure that other kids who are pursuing this line of work or, you know, just creative, they have an avenue. And they have, you know, some people don't have the means. So he just wanted to help. So yeah, that's what it's been all about.
And even outside of that, the students that do win the scholarship, recipients, we try to engage with them, follow their story. We started that within the last 2 years. We try to follow their story, engage with them. We're here if once they pursue that career, we can be a bridge, we can, you know, be a connection point.
Absolutely.
It's all about that.
Yeah, one of the scholarship winners from 2021 was able to come with Jay on a couple of different club gigs and, you know, get video footage and that kind of stuff. So we're trying to, you know, make sure we can create opportunities for these kids also. It's not just a scholarship.
A huge program, especially for the city of Chesapeake, especially as we broaden this out. Such an exciting time for the foundation.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not convinced yet that you need to look into this and go to that August 5th event, where can people go for more information?
They can go to www.p3h.org, okay? All of the information is there. You can find out about sponsorships there. You can find out about donations. You can find out about tickets. You can find out about what we're about, what our mission is, what our vision is. You can even find out who won the scholarship from Indian River this year. All that information is there.
And even if you can't attend in person August 5th, and you want to help, you can donate. There's the donate button. You can donate all year long. It doesn't have to be today or the next couple of weeks. However you see fit that you want to be a part of this, you want to help. If you're a business and you want to partner, you like what we're doing, that's what we're interested in doing as well, building partnerships and seeing how we can, take this vision further, faster.
Absolutely. Well, Shane and Ramona, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure.
Such a pleasure having you all here. If you can't tell, the family is just a vibe. It's not just Jay. I mean, I think they might take the cake, okay? We'll be right back with more news and weather.